This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Steve Irvin with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Governor Doug Ducey heading to the border today. He held a news conference in Douglas, touring the area with other Republicans. And tonight he's not mincing words on what's happening there.
And I'm going to call this situation what it is: a crisis. A man-made crisis caused by elites in Washington, D.C., who are totally divorced from the reality on the ground.
As of Thursday, more than 14,000 children were in federal custody, some of them being held far longer than the 3-day legal maximum in temporary facilities. The governor of Texas claiming conditions are inhumane, saying there's a lack of drinking water. The Biden administration pushing back against Republicans. Today, the Secretary of Homeland Security, Alejandro Mayorkas, visited a facility in El Paso, Texas. He blames the Trump administration while insisting the border is secure and that they're working to make conditions as safe as possible. Turning to the pandemic, President Biden reaching his goal today: 100 million doses in the arms of Americans in his first 100 days in office. Today is actually day 58 of the Biden administration. Earlier today, the president and vice president toured CDC headquarters in Atlanta. The president thanking workers for what they're doing during the pandemic.
But I came here to say thank you. Because you're not only changing the psyche of the country, you're saving lives. You're saving lives, but you're changing the psyche of the country.
Here at home, a big announcement from Arizona's Director of Health Services. The COVID-19 vaccination site at State Farm Stadium will transition to overnight only on April 4th. The new hours will be from 5 p.m. until 9 a.m. Dr. CARA says Arizona's heat and the open parking lot setting of the stadium site put too much strain on patients, volunteers, and technology. Chris does not anticipate the change will significantly impact the number of people getting the vaccine.
What we anticipate is that we will still, even overnight, be able to do 8,000 to 9,000 vaccines, even in those hours. What we will do is we will have more appointments per hour, but given the efficiency at State Farm, so it won't reduce capacity significantly.
The Chandler Gilbert Community College location will move to an indoor site in Mesa. For the time being, Phoenix Municipal Stadium and U of A pods will remain open. Dr. Chris says the state is looking for indoor alternatives to administer the vaccine. The pandemic pushing back tax day until mid-May. This is only for federal taxes, but now some Arizona lawmakers want to do the same thing with state taxes. The bill might not even get a vote. Last year, after the IRS delayed tax day, Governor Ducey ordered the same amount of time for Arizonans to file their state taxes. To the state of education, closer to normal in the classroom. The CDC releasing new education guidelines today, including allowing students to sit a little bit closer together. We'll have more on those specific guidelines in just a minute. But how the changes will impact the spread of the virus? Well, we sat down with ABC15 data specialist Garrett Archer.
Really seeing data that suggests that schools reopening or having students being in these campuses actually does impact the spread dramatically.
The small change in social distancing is only for schools with low to moderate community COVID-19 spread.
Tracking your most accurate forecast now, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. Get ready for a breezy and warm start to the weekend and for the first day of spring officially kicking off at 2:37 in the morning Arizona time. Now, we do expect the winds to crank up around midday, especially along the 40 in areas like Kingman and Flagstaff, 20 to 25 mile per hour wind speeds with gusts up to 40 in this part of our viewing area throughout the day on Saturday. In the valley, gusts of 25 possible late in the day tomorrow before the wind subsides Saturday night. So a breakdown of your forecast for Saturday showing temperatures starting off cooler there in Flagstaff, lows in the 20s, but highs in the 50s, near 70 in Sedona, with 70s and 80s across the lower deserts. And after tomorrow in the valley, those temperatures will drop into the mid-70s, and we're going to stay in the mid-70s through much of next week. We're also going to stay breezy for almost each and every day for the next 7 days. Several disturbances giving us a slight chance for showers too Tuesday and Wednesday. We are back in the 80s, though, by Thursday and Friday, but it will be breezy almost each and every day.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.